4th season, 14th week. First off, before we do anything else, I'm going to say thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you tuning in, listening, joining me on this journey. Super awesome. Plus, I'm really enjoying this franchise series so much. I'm really bulk recording right now. This week, playing the Minnesota Vikings away. At home at Nissan Stadium. But we're coming off 2 away games that were really hard. We played the Chiefs and we played the Cowboys. Both brutal games. And to be honest, looking at the back end of this season, Vikings are tricky, the Eagles are tricky, the Texans are tricky, the Colts are tricky, and the Bengals are hard. So there's no let up here. And again, I'm just going to reiterate, there are no easy teams around the league. Apart from that, looking at the passing leaders up top, of course, we've got Dak Prescott and other players in there. I personally would be interested to see receiving leaders. We've got Chig Okonkwo. Now that is cool. In 3rd spot. I'm liking that. All right. Interception leaders, nobody to be seen. Tackle leaders, yeah. No other Titans here, but I am liking the fact that Chig is getting in there. What do we have to do today? Not much. Just take a look at the player picture. Unchanged for us. We're still topping this one here, so yeah, that's pretty clear. And we will be looking at the immovable object, taking a look at the Minnesota Vikings team, and then of course doing weekly strategy, player upgrades, and then the game. So let's kick it off with the immovable object. Coach, you're tasked with facing the Vikings and their highly touted defense this week. Where do you think you can have success? It really is hard. I really see no weaknesses. So I'm going to say that. They're an incredible defense. When you look at them on tape, it's hard to pinpoint any weaknesses. Really, we don't care how we do it. We just want to come away with a win. Yeah, there we go. I think all we have to do is beat the Vikings. In the other ones, I would have had targets to meet, and I don't like that. I really don't like that because it limits my creativity on field. Next up, let's take a look at the Vikings themselves. So kicking things off with the quarterback room, of course, Quinn Ewers here out of Texas, 23 and 87. A normal depth trade, but he is really solid looking in his overalls. Pause the video if you want to take a look at those. Backups are Baker Mayfield and Marquise Hobbs. Running backs, we've got Devin Singletary here, 28 and 84. He is joining from the Houston Texans. Yeah, there we go. Next up, we've got Bryce Ramsey and Myles Gaskin. So solid room here. Myles Gaskin, just a backup player, nothing more. Fullback, Patrick Ricard. Wide receivers, Justin Jefferson, one of the best in the league. Jordan Addison is also fantastic, 98 rated. We've got Amari Cooper joining from the Browns. Cordell McCray, Jarvis Weber, and Dewan Beverly. Backup players down here. We've got a very, very good Amari Cooper and 2 fantastic players in Addison and Jefferson. Tight end is Tyjae Hawkins, still 29.94. We've got Brevin Jordan as the second tight end. And from Polk, love the name, always reminds me of Married with Kids. Polk High. On the offensive line, Christian Darrisaw, 27.96. And Cooper Beebe behind him, 25 and 78. Just a really good combination here. Left guard is Ezra Cleveland, 28.83. And Antonio Gross, 23.82, looking fantastic. Center Garrett Bradbury, 31.81. Dylan Borden as the backup. Ed Ingram on right guard, 27.80. And Royce Newman as a backup. Right tackle is Brian O'Neill, 30 and 90. And Matt Gonsalves. So a lot of protection for Quinn Ewers. What about defense? Defense is not nice. We've got Sam Hubbard here, 31 and 80. Behind him, Andy Watkins. So left edge covered by a solid player. Right edge, Christian Wilkins, nasty. Coming from the Dolphins, 30 and 91. Behind him, Justin Boigbe. And on D tackle, we've got Poona Ford, 30 and 78. Jacqueline Roy and JP McGee. Let me just check out Poona Ford because he is coming from the Las Vegas Raiders. Yeah, Buffalo before that, so there we go. Daniil Hunter is here, 31.81. And Isaac Reed as a backup. Good setup there. Josie Jewell, 31.78 for Jameel Barkley. And Jackson Mitchell and Josie Jewell, also fantastic mid linebacker. Rather linebacker is Boye Mafe, 27.78. Oscar Keaton. Boye Mafe joining from where's he going from? Yeah, Seattle Seahawks. That was it. Cornerbacks, Travis Hunter, shut down X Factor player. All right, I'm bricking it. When I look at this dude, I'm just bricking it. 4th best cornerback in the league. It's going to be everywhere. We've got Byron Murphy Jr. here. We've got Alontae Taylor, Mekhi Blackman, Josh Newton. Free safeties led by Louis Sine, 26 and 88. We've got Levi Henley and Kareem Ratliff here. On strong safeties, Luke McIntosh, 21, 83, and Deshaun Elliott. This is a really good young team here with a lot of good players. I really like that. Kicker is Kid York, punter Cameron Johnson, and Trenton Gill. And now we have to figure out a way to stop them. So let's just take a look at what these suggestions are here. Our team should be a little bit fitter. We do still have the second part of the short week, but we're still going to be focusing on the short pass. That is the best category for Quinn Ewers. We're at 100% overall fatigue, so that's great. Left edge, let's train the backups. No, not really. Let's just go with a split here. Right edge, that certainly is the backup. I want to get Adisa Isaac up to speed. D tackles, backups. This is going to be starter. This is going to be a split. I think a split makes sense here. Yeah. Right outside linebacker. Let's go for split as well. Cornerbacks, let's split this. And free safety and strong safety, the starters, of course. Offensive game plan. What do we do here? Throwing it always has those debuffs. So I choose one of these usually because they don't have a debuff. I'd really like him to shake it up a little bit next Madden with what you can do and what you can't do. So here we go. Started training for Will Levis. Running backs will be training splits. Fullback, starter, wide receiver splits, tight end the splits. Apart from that, we're going to be training the starters. What is this split here? Now we're going to go with a backup. Don't want Green Barton to injure himself. At center, same thing. Let's just train the backups a little bit more. The team profile. Caleb Palmer, still no reveal. Working on that. 2+ passing touchdowns. Interesting. We're going to try this again. It's a little bit more aggressive. 24 points or less. Offensive coordinator, 400 yards. That is very, very optimistic, to put it mildly. So, a few more injuries have joined us here. So, Caleb Farley still out for 7 weeks. I've decided not to put him on injured reserve. I will not be bringing in another player unless we have really an injury crisis on the team, but just one injured player in the room is not that bad. Nicholas Petit-Frere out for 1 week. All right, dislocated shoulder. Torrent Labrum, Tyjae Spears, and Dylan McMahon 2 more weeks, and Neil Wilcox will be returning next week, so that is fantastic. Really looking forward to that. We just brought him onto the team, by the way. I replaced a backup player that wasn't really that much of a game changer right there. So here we go. Let's push Joe Alt a little bit higher. He's one of my favorite players on this franchise series, as is Chig Okonkwo. What a freaking beast, man. He is so good. Absolutely loving it. 11th best ranked tight end. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Dylan Fletcher, cornerback, stepping up. And we'll be overtaking Caleb Farley here. He does have a startup trait as well, so that's just making sense. Monty Rice gets an upgrade here. He's a solid backup to have, all right? 27, 80, that works for me. Derrick Henry gets some points. He's now a 76. His regression was really, was without a doubt the worst I've ever seen in a player. Alrighty, I think we're done. We'll just take a look at the depth chart in-game, but for now we're going to be getting ready for this game at home against the Minnesota Vikings. Here we are. Welcome to Nissan Stadium, our home stadium. And we get a player showcase. Who's this going to be? It's going to be Chig. He actually didn't make the team of the week. How crazy is that? 187 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he still can't push it. Jesus Christ. Alright, I mean, to be honest guys, I am waiting for the trip up to happen. We're currently 13-0. I'm just trying to stay in a focused mindset here. Not messing things up. as we come out here with the home team in the light blue unicolor uniforms that we're rocking this season. And yeah, Coach O'Connell, as Quinn Ewers is getting his team ready and motivated. Coach Dreddeus following the proceedings here. Will Levis getting the team hyped and ready as we prepare to play the Vikings. Am I gonna say, Jesus Christ, that was quick. Come on, defense, step it up a little bit. It is a little bit emotional because I did do a full franchise series with this team, and I really enjoyed it. The Vikings are a brilliant team to do a franchise with. They're very good. They've got brilliant talent in there. And yeah, smacked away. Coverage was very good there. Coverage was very good. Notable inactives, yeah, we've got a few. We have a few. Alright, let's try another one of these. But now I'm going to be looking for Palmer. Maybe Okonkwo. But it is a good... Oh, and it's out of reach again. Caleb Palmer has trouble really getting the route done quickly. Another question is, do we run it or are we going to have to punt? First drive at home. And, well, we could be doing better. Could be doing better. Come on, team. Let's reply in style. And they actually overtook Treylon Burks. Will Levis with an injury. Well, can I just go ahead and say that this is not exactly what I wanted to see? Let's go like this. Try to make it bubble as much. Jesus, that was a quick catch. That was a horrible punt. That was a horrible punt. Alright, worst start to a home game this season. Luckily, not a lot happening. But we're stopped at the 1. And this could easily turn into safety if we're not very careful. Malik Willis. Oh, yikes. But here we go. Chris McAdams going forward. Getting a first down. And then Sampuna Ford with an injury. Number 90 going down. Calf strain, something like that. Hopefully not an Achilles. I have to remember, I don't have Will Levis under center now. So, gotta be looking for Burks or Palmer. I have to go for the short plays a little bit more. Going down, Caleb Palmer. And Malik Willis. Hopefully the start of a good rhythm play. Will Levis still being checked on the sidelines. Oh my lord. Barton with an injury. Yeah, a lot of pressure coming from this defense here. They were... I mean, we were warned, right? We were warned. Or do I go for a run play? Is a run play better now? We're going to try the run. It is a curved one, so that hopefully will work. As Chris McAdams powers forward. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Why shallow cross? Look, Willis. Come on. We need to hit Chig Okonkwo here. Let's go. Going down. But we get a first down. We're at the 45. Alright, let's just give Barton time to recuperate here. To be honest, I'm way more interested in Will Levis. Way more interested. This could work if I have a player moving towards the right. There we go. A lot of space. Chris McAdams. Try this. Jesus. That was unnecessary roughness, right? Yeah. It's a crazy hard hit here by Luke McIntosh. Peter Skoronski with an injury. Yeah, this is one of those games. I can tell. I can tell. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Caleb Palmer would be awesome. Thrown out of the sack. Number 38 was coming at me. Red hot. Netane Muti. Let's go. Pinch Bucko. They're doing a lot of blitzing. A lot of blitzing. Let's go with the close play action cross here. I've got Whyle, I've got Palmer. Burks is also an option. I don't think he'll be open though. And there we go. Caleb Palmer. As easy as that. Will Levis rolls out of the pocket. Gets the ball away. Caleb Palmer holds on to that one. Very well done, dude. Very well done. But Malik Willis did well. Come on, defense. Alright, field goal. I could work with that. 3 minutes 55 in the second quarter. Let's go double slants. Malik Willis still here. I'm not even getting the question if I want to substitute him. And yeah, that was smacked away. That was probably a little bit optimistic, to put it that way. Again, this defense is really putting it on us here. Play action crossers set up. If we could get Burks back there. Ah, I knew it was going to come out. I knew it was going to pop out just like that. That sucks. Let's go like this. Verticals. Burks, he needs some time to really get the ball under control here. But go. First down, Chig. Almost getting past number 38. But that, of course, is that Hunter or Turner? I'm not sure. But good player nonetheless. Tennessee Titan. Yeah, I like the chance. It's probably nothing special for a lot of people out there, but I just love the fact there was a little bit of holding there right there, but I'm not going to contest that one. Let's go the mesh spot. Let's get back at him like this. Rodgers coming in, Burks going out, Palmer going out as well. Rodgers working hard here. 1st and 10. Jaelyn Duncan out. If this continues, I don't know what's going to happen. But my offensive line will be empty. But that pressure is extremely hard. Really is extremely hard. Let's go like this. Inside zone run. I just want to see a slight opening. Jesus, man. Number 94. Kind of pushed away the player that was holding him. Green Barton. That was Wilkins. I knew he was gonna be an issue at some point in time. Let's try this here. Actually, I should try and work the clock right now. But we have to bridge this gap, and it's a really big one. Not too keen on. Oof. Just go that one out there. Chris McAdams, push. He gets a first down. Fantastic. Out of bounds. 86 yards for Malik Willis. Tight end angle. Hit by the 2-minute warning. Let's see if Will Levis returns in the second half, actually. Verticals. One of my favorite plays. I love this one. Can we get it to work with Malik Willis as well? Yes, we can. Great job right there. Great job. Bridging a gap. That was very important. Very important. So there we go. think we're gonna have to reshuffle things a little bit. Alright. Another one of these. Hitting Amari Rodgers, getting 4 to 5 yards would be the target. Don't want to go straight into the end zone here. Couldn't really push forward that much, only 2 yards. And now, Baker Mayfield on the sidelines. Treylon Burks, again, we're going to try the same concept, right? I just want to get us... I mean, field goal is certain, but I'd love a touchdown. I want to take the lead here at home. Not be dependent on what they're going to do, right? Burks stopped here. 35 seconds. Time is running down. And we're still 4 yards out, so... Let's go the flood. 22 seconds. Got some players over on the left. Caleb Palmer. Would love to get him, though. Come on, dude. That was pass interference. That was fucking pass interference. Can we just look at this one here? Bump. And he's completely stopped by the opposing player. Over at the S. Otherwise, he's there. But okay. We're going to take the field goal. Just don't want to have any points in between here. No, I'm not playing on rookie. This is Evan McPherson's ability. I think in the red zone, it just moves slower. I'm going to say this every time now. Keep getting bombed by people. There we go. Interesting. 62-yard field goal. Evan McPherson. I don't think we'll hit that because this is really far out. We're just gonna try it, but it is very unlikely. Yeah, falls short. 62 is a really long distance. All right, another field goal for them in the second half, and we are going to start hitting back here. Let's go to the double post. Gonna have Okonkwo turning inside. Palmer. There we go. Chig can survive these hits. And Malik Willis not half bad, actually. Not half bad. Let's go to double slant. They have a lot of players at the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to really rush us now. Moving back some players. Nice. Caleb Palmer. Taking down at number 38, but he did complete the route. Malik Willis hit the target there. Halfback zone weak, left hand side, of course. Do we have something better? Do I try this? I can try this. Maybe roll out there and then hit Palmer. Would have been nice. It would have been nice, but Jacqueline Roy with an injury, so the clock does stop. 38 seconds. Deep pass, right? Where are my verticals? Let's try this one. Let us try this one. And just like that, Chig is out there. He's just a quick player. He's a very quick player, and all right, what's happening? What's happening, guys? Can we? I pressed too quickly, right? Ah, shit. Yeah, I pressed the circle button and that spikes it. Silly old me. Silly old me. Alright, whatever. Let's go to white corner here. We're 8 yards out. I don't know why I did that. I can't tell you. I cannot tell you. I was just eagerly pressing circle, and that must have done it. Well, there we go. Chig Okonkwo into the end zone for another touchdown. Malik Willis really doing well. I have to say I was very hesitant about this one here when he came in, when Will Levis went out. I'm really praying that it's not bad. Otherwise, this is a dampener on the Super Bowl run here. And they're not letting up. They are not letting up. Quinn Ewers is a beast. Amari Rodgers, maybe Chig. Nice! Nice catch, only 2 yards. Christian Wilkins with an injury, 94. Let me just check this. Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for... Where is my favorite play? I'm gonna have to look for it later on. Now we're gonna go with something here. Let's go the inside zone. Slight curve should work. I'd like to get 4 yards. Yikes! All right, let's just take all of them. But that had to happen very quickly. And just look at the players. You can see the dirt on the uniforms. It is a very hard game. A lot of pressure happening. We're gonna let the third quarter come to an end, but only after we try another pass. Gonna put it out there with only a few seconds remaining. There we go. A lot of pressure coming from the right hand side here. There was so much pressure. 194 versus 194. Very balanced. Run inside, yes. Defense short pass, yes. Very high completion rate for him, by the way. 81%. Don't know if you saw that. Okonkwo, Palmer, Rodgers. Let's go like this. Burks has to be the decoy. There we go. Caleb Palmer pushing forward, 3rd and 1. Very nice. I don't think that I should be working the clock right now. We're gonna have a rusher here. Good lord. 4th and 2. And that was an extremely hard hit coming from this side. Yikes, man. I was still looking for the best gap here and taken down pretty hard. Let's go with an ISO. Am I gonna regret it? I don't know. I do hope that my offensive line creates enough space here. Yes. We push across the line. And that is more or less exactly what I was hoping. Alright, wheel post drag. Wheel post drag time. 17 seconds. I'm not going to be able to delay the clock much further. But basically pushing forward using the 2 minutes. That should be doable. Off we go. Off we go. Off with their heads, and we would like to push forward, but left foot stepping out of bounds. This is Jewel. Setting up a dagger, flipping it by the way. Caleb Palmer over to the right, Chig over towards the left. Feel like that's a little bit easier for Malik Willis here to hit that one. Just like that. Alright, let's go down here. Jesus, man, injury timeout. I'd like to get the clock rolling here. Can we just do that? Can we just do that? Let's try this. Inside zone. Again. Don't need huge gains. Beautiful oh, number 6 coming through. And Jesus fucking Christ, man. Another injury timeout. Alright, this is really making clock management tricky. Let's just say tricky. Because I need to get those first downs, but as long as I'm not in the 2-minute drill, I can't really start wasting time. Alright, first down, let's go down. And that is the 2-minute warning, no injuries. Thank frick. 20-17. Do I want to hit him real hard? Do I want to hit him very quick? Do I use 2 minutes for 17 yards? A lot of questions. We're gonna go for a run. Gonna attempt the run play. Come on, push, 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 push. Very nice. Stiff arming here. And we get very close. 2nd and inches. Time runs. Alright, that is good. Let's set up this ISO here. 25 seconds will put us at around 1 minute 10 seconds at the 7-yard line. I want to get a first down, then I'm going to go down. And that should help us. This is me trying to be smart, alright? Just bear with me on this one. 2nd and inches. Here we go. Come on. Taken down. Right, at the 5-yard line. 1 minute and 7. We've got 37 seconds of game time. That'll still be open. Gonna go like this. Inside zone. I don't really want to push him too quickly. But again, don't want to give myself a hard time later on. So let's go. Gonna go left. Let's try and break through here. Again, I'd like to get to the 1-yard line, something like that. And there we are. Puna Ford, and that is again is a stopped clock. Jesus, man. A lot of injuries. A lot of injuries, and I mean, I don't care about these, they're realistic, but I would like to have just the game playing out. Alright, let's get that clock rolling again. Let's just get it rolling again. Let's just reshuffle here real quick. Caleb Palmer going over there. We're gonna go right. Josie Jewell is ready back there. 31 seconds. And there we go. We're gonna be stepping inside. They've got 28 seconds and 2 timeouts. So there we go. I mean, it was a good one. It worked. I took... fuck. That is exactly what I was dreading. The 27 versus 24 is exactly what I saw coming. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get this. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna get... gonna get flagged. Yeah, this just made everything a little bit better. Alright, 38 seconds. Where the frick is that gameplay? Let's try this one here. I need to go with Chig. If I can hit him, get out of bounds there. It is a field goal for overtime. But, yeah. And that is exactly what I knew what was going to happen. Evan McPherson with a 50 billion yard field goal here. What is the suggestion, actually? It's not a field goal. Alright, thank you. Thank you for that. Alright, let's try this one. It's gonna be Chig. It's gonna have to be him. Either we get this or it's our first loss this season. Off we go. Come on, Chig. Go, 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 go. We get it, but we get taken down. And that is our first loss this season. Kind of saw that one coming. It was extremely close, but we have to concede. Vikings were very good. The defense was really good, very scrappy, and we lost Will Levis. That was the. I'm not going to say. I don't want to dump it on him. I don't want to dump the loss on Malik Willis because he did really well actually. But in comparison, we just weren't better. Chris McAdams did commendably well. Chig was fantastic again. But Jefferson and Addison pairing up with a really, really good quarterback. That was too much. Caleb Palmer got in there as well. On the defensive side, they just really strangled us. Jeffrey Simmons getting in there. 0 sacks, 0 picks. That was good. And Evan McPherson. Yeah, only 1 field goal. The other one was that 60-yarder towards the end of the first half. If I get that, things are different. Obviously, you knew you were in for a battle coming in, but does knowing how good they are make this pill any easier to swallow? No. Losing's never good. I can't choose the option, so there we go. Whenever you don't win, it's frustrating. It really is what I was expecting from this team. At some point in time, I just knew we were going to get, I don't know, we were going to hit a wall, and we just did. I'm going to check on the injury now, because this is a problem. For fuck's sake. Will Levis is out completely. Complete ACL tear. 38 weeks. Oh my freaking god. Alright. That's it for this season, guys. Oh, we're not going to get anything done with Malik Willis, I think. Oh, he was getting so good, man. He was getting so good. I hate this. I really hate this. But alright, this is it. Will Levis. 38 weeks out. Alright, I'm going to be handling this next week. We're going to have to do some reshuffling on the team. I have to bring in quarterbacks. I don't have a backup QB at the moment. But that is a big shock, man. That really is a huge shock to me, I have to say that. Didn't expect this to happen. But yeah, this is just, this is football. This is the NFL. Anything can happen. And we kind of missed it. We're going to have to adapt our game, our play, our everything. But for now, guys, I'm going to say thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed today's game, even if we lost it. Let me know down below what you think about the injury to Will Levis. And as always, thanks so much. Drop a like. Please subscribe. See you next time.